Welcome back to Explomo. We proudly present you our first episode of our Roadtrip France series. Moreno and I wanted to do something special we never did before. We planned a 4-day road trip and traveled 2,000 kilometers through France to film some of the greatest locations. This was our first stop at an abandoned women's prison. It was a really big location, so we have a lot to show to you. I also hope you really liked the video, because this is just the beginning, and here is a short trailer of what you can expect from our new Roadtrip France series.
Alright guys, right now we are in an abandoned prison. Building is huge, I swear to you.
From the outside it also is a really stunning prison, and it actually was a woman's prison, and yeah, we're gonna show you everything today. We are wearing a mask because for our own health.
It's a really dirty place, so we gotta check our health.
Alright, so stay tuned guys.
What this was?
I think it's just a storage from some old doors and everything. Whoa. Here you have some numbers. 102, 202. Old fax printer. Man, this is just a really random part. You also see some graffiti. There's actually much graffiti on the place. Microwave. So random. Man, it actually are these prison fences. Everywhere on the floor are laying rests of bullets. Ray thinks these are from shotguns. Man, so many of them, all on the ground.
I think that they train over here, because if you look at this one is shot at. The other one, you can see it.
Well, he still has to train, I think, man.
Yeah, they did the shot of the rose.
Yeah, man, these are huge ones. This is definitely from a shotgun or something.
Yeah, something like that.
They're laying all over the place, by the way, look. Hair and hair. Next to this prison, there is actually a part of the prison which is still active. So yeah, maybe they use this area to train or something, but man, look at there. Oh my god. Evidence.
And look over here. Definitely.
What?
Yeah, they train
Man.
here. I hope they don't have a training today, because
No,
otherwise we are
screwed, man.
yeah, we're a little bit in trouble.
Dude, it's very cool. Alright, let's continue, man. Okay, so I think the part where we're going to right now is really where the criminals and all the burglars were held, because here we have this door, this fence.
It's really heavy.
You get right through it, man. I think we're now going to the more serious part. Man, look at these paintings. They're actually really cool. Definitely a hotspot for graffiti artists. This is unbelievable, guys. Right now, I'm standing in the prison with Ray, and it really looks like the prison break prison, man.
It's huge.
Oh my god, man. It's beautiful. Unbelievable. First time for us ever in an abandoned prison.
It's sick. I still can't believe my eyes. I'm right down here. This is my first time ever in a prison.
Okay guys, and right here you had all the cells with these massive doors. And here you could replace this so that the officers and the prisoners could communicate with each other.
Look at these big cell doors.
So sick, man. Actually is really small. Just this room. And we actually found another cell.
There's a graffiti.
Man, still a bed present.
Over here they just had their bed.
Could you imagine that you had to live most of your life just in this bed, small room, man?
Yeah.
Toilet, bed, table, mirror.
Yeah.
That was it, man. Radiator, and you had to do all your life in a small room. And I actually liked graffiti at some of the kind of the place, man. Not every graffiti, but man, look, this one is beautiful, man. Shout out to the artist who made this one over here. It's definitely talented artist,
You
man.
got the one next to it. Such detail.
Actually some really cool graffiti paintings here.
Over there.
Wow, they did a good job, man. It's actually really beautiful. This is not a graffiti. Don't call the police. One moment to look at this view.
All the cell dogs.
So cool, dude. Really different from other explorers we did.
Actually over here the cell dogs are a little bigger, as you can see. Actually some posters. Some posters left from some.
Man, this is from the person who was in the cell, I think.
And absolutely golf cars, as you can see.
Yeah. Right now we're walking on the first floor. There's actually 3 floors above us. Man. So right now on the first. Right, there's a second, third and the fourth.
Actually over here, you had the showers from the prison. If you go over there, these were the showers, and over there is some shampoo bed.
Alright, so let's take these stairs, man. Actually look like some stairs which were used for the prisoners.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's completely protected at each side.
So they can't get escape.
Man, these doors. We're getting higher and higher. And if you look, you even can go with the stairs to the floor above. What the hell?
This prison was built in the late 19th century and was built only for women. The reason they built this prison is because in a short period a lot of women had to go to jail. After a few months the prison was already completely filled. The prison got eventually abandoned in 2011 because they made a new modern prison with today's security technology. They just left this prison and nowadays it is only used for shooting trainings for the French army and police army.
Maybe it's kind of a religious place for the prisoners, where they could pray and everything.
Yeah, man, it looks like so. This was definitely something for the prisoners.
Alright guys, one floor to go. Really curious what we can find over here. Wow, you can see the ceiling here, man. The beautiful glass ceiling. Architecture is great in this place. Man, look. It's stunning, man. Now you have all the ventilation of this huge building and this beautiful glass ceiling. So sick. Poor pigeon. Maybe it even got shot, man. Because there's also a bullet laying here. Alright guys, look where I'm standing. We're standing in, in the tower of the guards. In the guard tower, and man, now you can see how beautiful this building actually was. It's huge. So sick. Here you see the massive wall construction, and right next to me you see another guarding tower.
Actually, you guys look over here. You can see that this bullet is smashed. This window is smashed by bullets. There a bullet, over here a bullet. They tried to break this by the trainings, I guess. Alright, this was our first episode of Roadtrip France, and I hope you really liked this video. We really loved this prison. It was a super cool location, and after our trip there went something pretty wrong.
Because we forgot to mention you one thing. Because next to this prison we visited, there still was an active prison. So what actually happened is, we were walking to our car and I was like, we immediately have to go away, and Raymond was a little bit more relaxed than me, and he said like,
let's wait, let's just first take a look at the footage and then we will go.
Until the point that 3 guarded men with stripes on their shoulders came walking into our direction, and then there suddenly came one of the men knocking at our fence, knocking at a window of the car, and he started shouting in French, very aggressive, and I know some words in French, and I thought it meant that we had to delete everything of the footage, and
yeah, we really had to delete everything of the footage, but if you guys can see, we are a little bit smarter than them, so
yeah, what actually happened is, you have the micro SD card. I tried to take it out, but there was somebody watching after me over my shoulder and he saw it, so he took the SD card out of my hands and he was very aggressive in France and he said like, you don't get the SD card back, this and that and this and that. But until the point that I said, okay, I'm going to delete the files, another third person was already calling the cops.
Yeah, there was definitely someone calling the cops, so we were a little bit nervous, but...
Yeah, well, I took the laptop and I showed them that I deleted everything of the files to the trash can, but what they didn't know is that I didn't delete the files out of the trash can. So guys, that's why the footage is still there and we were able to show you everything.
Definitely. So, yeah, we had to do a lot for this footage, so we really hope you liked it, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe and like down below.
And guys, a little announcement, next week the video of the catacombs, the craziest thing we have ever done, so make sure to check that out too. Give a big like to the video and then
we will see you guys next time.
See ya.